YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Randy.reloaded, back with another video. And today what I got for y'all is my honest opinion on the Springfield Echelon. You know what I'm saying? Some call it the pressure line, and I can honestly see why they call it that. But before we get into this video, I just want to say thank y'all for all the support. Keep hitting that like button, commenting, subscribing. Still on the road to 100 subscribers, I believe. And yeah, let's just keep this rolling. I know it's been a little minute, but you know, I'm a family man. Family come first, and you know, everything comes after that. So let's get into this video. Springfield Echelon. As y'all know from the last video, this is what I took home for Pink Slip Friday. And you know, it's always good to, you know, be the pink slip snatcher. This is what I ended up taking home. I just wanted to do like how I feel about it, my honest opinion. First off, just to give off some specs on the Springfield Echelon, we got this is a full size 4.5-inch barrel. It's probably even longer because Joe did put a 30 barrel on that thing, so he may be coming with some real soon. But like I said, it's full size. Starting from the bottom, they kind of got like this. I would say this grip texturing is like a step under sandpaper. So what I mean by that, it's not super abrasive, but it does have just enough grit for you to have some stability when, you know, pointing, shooting, just holding the firearm in that matter. Now this stippling goes all the way up here to the thumb groove, so it's got a good thumb texture there. And it also has these, like, I would say like a built-in gas pedal, which is pretty cool. I know when I hold it, well, let me show y'all from this side. When I hold it, you get that, it's like a ledge right there that you can really put your thumb there, rest it, and just have a better grip on the gun overall. You also got it on the takedown lever here, and yeah, it's the same thing on both sides. So whatever you see on this side besides the takedown lever is on this side as well. You got ambidextrous mag releases, one on this side and one on the other side, which is another thing that I like. Well, let me not say what I like about it yet. I'm gonna just run through the specs. So yeah, ambidextrous mag release, and then you also got an ambidextrous slide lock on both sides. So you got one there, and you also have another one on the other side. Everything ambidextrous with this Springfield here. You got the Picatinny rail at the bottom, so you could put a, you know, this is full size, so you could probably put like a Turbo 300 on here. Pretty much any full size light, for that matter. What else? I'm gonna talk about the trigger last. You kind of got like this double undercut, I would say, under here, which I noticed that it fits the hand very, very, very nicely. You also have some a little bit of texturing on the thumb guard, or on the trigger guard, I should say. Got the bottom knocked out. Let's get into the slide. This is a steel slide, steel manufactured slide. This is obviously polymer framed, and the serrations are very deep. Very useful. You also have some on the back here, which are not, I don't think they're as deep as the front, but you still get that accessibility as far as manipulating the handgun. And you also have these kind of notches on the side here at the end of the slide, the back end of the slide, which it adds as another layer of, you know, accessibility to, you know, manipulate the handgun. This optic didn't come with the gun. This is actually a optic I bought, and me being a newbie with optics, I'm not gonna lie, I thought just any optic go on any handgun. That is not true. Don't do what I did and buy an optic that you can't even put on any of your handguns. That's crazy work. But I ended up giving it to Joseph, and it's like he slapped this on there, and if it looks real nice. I would say this is a Romeo 1 Pro or something like that. It's a SIG optic. As far as the iron sights, you got a U-notch, I would say, a U-notch hindsight. And I think this is that's not a fiber optic up front, but it is, I believe it glows in the dark. So it's a night sight as well. That is basically, I'm gonna get one thing. This is chambered in 9mm. And also it is, I think they come with a 17 round mag. I believe maybe two 17 round mags, maybe a 20 round mag. I'm not sure. But that's like the full specs on this gun. Now let's get into, the pros and cons of what I like and what I don't like about this gun here. I'm gonna go first with the pros. This gun, like the way they made it is, I don't know. It's almost ergonomically perfect in my eyes. Just from the way they stippled the hand grip, and also these built-in gas pedals, I would say, that they put on this gun. It literally gives you, I feel like I'm so in control when I'm shooting this. All of my firearms are slimline or slim frame pistols, so I have a little less real estate to work with when I am shooting. But with this, like, I feel 100% in control of this firearm, and I feel like I'm pretty accurate with it. I shot it today, and I had sighted the sight in a little bit more, and it's a very accurate pistol. The slide serrations, I really like the slide serrations. Like I said, they're pretty deep. They're very easy to manipulate. And my favorite thing is just this back little notch here on both sides. You could literally just, a lot of pistols don't have that. So sometimes I like racking the slide like this, but it's just a nice add-on to the slide that makes it, way easier. I would say for like beginner shooters or just people that like to manipulate the gun in different ways. It's just they just added a little seasoning on it, I guess. But I think they built the slide very nicely. Another thing, this double undercut right here. I don't know if y'all would call that a double undercut, but that's what I call it. I mean, just because you see these little notches here, can't probably see it, but that's not straight, and it helps with you getting that support hand under there and just squeezing and being able to have full control of the pistol. It's very useful. I would say you just feel more control. You feel like you have more control of the pistol. The big thing that I like about this handgun is that everything is ambidextrous. Like, how can you not like that? Like, personally, I'm left-handed, so most guns that I have, all of them, they're made for right-handers. So the fact that this is literally symmetrical on both sides, I don't have to, release the mag with my right hand, put a new mag, put it in battery, and then switch to my left hand to stay in the fight. I can literally, I'm left-handed, mag release on this side right here, put a new mag in, rack it, and I'm back in the fight. So that's like hella brownie points for that. Hella brownie points for that. Um, Another thing, let's talk about the trigger. This trigger is, I would say, one of the it's one of the better triggers out the box. Like, we just gonna, I'm gonna just show y'all. So you got a little bit of give there. Once you get to that wall, very minimal movement after that wall. You know what I'm saying? And then the reset is just, I would say, it's super buttery. I don't know how else to say it. It's butter. Like, when I'm dry firing, it's like it's not much movement there, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. Um, my Taurus. Let me just show y'all. So y'all saw that trigger pull test. Look at this is the Taurus G3C. Look at this. Wall right there. Right. Once you get to the wall and you break and you get back to the reset, it's not horrible, but this is horrible. Like, that's pretty bad compared to I'm not gonna say it's a canic trigger. It's up there. I would say it's up there for the price and just for the way it looks. It's a pretty great trigger out the box. Now, that's pretty much all the pros I got for it, I believe. Now let's get into the cons. I don't really have too much cons, but I gotta say it. This is my honest review. I'm gonna just let y'all know. These U-notch iron sights, trash. In my opinion, they trash. Before he put this on there, I really didn't like shooting this because the U-notch just kind of it just threw me off a little bit. Like, I wasn't as accurate as I wanted to be. And that's my opinion. Some people may like that. I don't, in my opinion. The front sight cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's got some height to it. So it's not like you can't see the front sight, but this U-notch sight, bro, it's not it. I'm more used to like squared off hindsights. I don't know what the correct term for that is, but I like the squared off, like where it's literally like this instead of like this. I don't like that. Like, just give me the field goal hindsight. You feel me? But that's one con I got about this, and then the other con, which sometimes it's hit or miss, but the purchase that I have on here, I would say it's pretty high that I got on here, but sometimes my thumb will dig in to this beaver tail a little bit. I mean, and that's just like, that ain't got nothing to do with the gun, I believe. I think it's just my hands. So if you see my hands, like, I don't got like huge hands, but my palms are pretty big. Fingers not. Like, my palm in length is probably longer than my fingers. But that right there, sometimes I have a hard time uh staying in a fight when, the gun is going, and it'll just dig into the first bone in my thumb, that knuckle right there. But nothing that I can't overcome. This is one of those pistols where, like, you see it and you like, yeah, I gotta have it. Like, they call it the pressure line, and I see why. Honestly, this thing is not snappy. and I think Joe put a, I think he put a different spring in here, so it's like it doesn't shoot like out the box. He's definitely tuned this up, and it shoots. He got it right. I don't know what you did, my boy, but you got it right. You feel me? But yeah, like the slide is pretty buttery. You feel me? Yeah, man. This is one of those. This is one of those guns. Like it's, you gotta have it. I don't got one yet. I will get a Springfield. Probably not this one exactly. I'll probably get the same configuration, like same size, but they got one with a port, not a port. It's got a comp up top. So that's the one that I might have to pull the trigger on. Um, these are coming out at, I think this one is 679. Like just bare bones, no threaded barrel, none of this. 679. To me, that's affordable. That's another pro in my book. Those are my honest opinions on the Springfield Echelon here. Let me know if I'm tripping or not. Like, this is one of them ones for sure. Let me know if y'all would cop this. It's a definite cop for me. But just let me know in the comments what y'all think. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and just keep supporting your boy, liking, commenting, subscribing, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.